To create simple round container, start with creating body. Use XZ plane to create sketch. First, let's create lid for our container. Choose Polyline tool and draw a shape for lid. I got error with one of the constraints. If you have same issue, click on it. To resolve it, click on error and delete redundant constraint. Next step is add measurement constraints to sketch. Select dimension constraint from constraints list. Let's say I want my container be 70 millimeters wide. In this case, I need to set length of top line of lid to 35 millimeters, since it's only half of final model. For walls, I'm going to set 2.5 millimeters, and total height of the lid will be 7.5 millimeters. Make sure that the vertical lines are really vertical. If not, use a vertical constraint, the same for the horizontal ones. Now, when sketch is done and we have shape for lid, use Revolution tool to make lid. Assure that for axis, selected vertical sketch axis and angle is 360. Press OK to finish. For bottom part, we need to create another body and rename both bodies for easier navigation. All go with top and bottom. To start with bottom part, select bottom body and create sketch. Use XZ plane. Top body is required, but it's blocking the view. Select top body, go to sketch menu and click view section. This will hide half of the body. For bottom part, we need to repeat same shape and measurements from top part at the point of their contact. For this purpose, there is a tool called external geometry, but we can't use it right now. If you try to reference to top part, it won't work. Sketch is on completely different body. To make external geometry, hide revolution in top body and show sketch with target shape. Now, while holding Control, use mouse to select lines which you're going to use as reference. Also, you have to be in Part Design View mode, not in Sketcher View mode. After you're done selecting, on Tools panel, find green blob named Sub-Object Shape Binder and click it. New object should appear in bottom body. Hide top body and go to bottom body sketch. Find Tool, create external geometry, and select lines from Binder object. When done, exit from Tool by clicking right button on mouse. Use Polyline to create shape for bottom part. Now you can reference top body shape and measurement if you make changes in top body. External geometry also will be updated. Between these 2 points, I'm going to add 0.25 millimeters horizontal spacing. And between these 2 points, 0.25 millimeters vertical spacing. On inner walls points, I'm going to use vertical constraint to keep them aligned. When sketch is done, close it and use same tool as for top part. Revolution. Done, now you have to linked parts. In case if you want to look on your part from different angle, you can use transform, but using it on actual part might break linked part. To prevent it, use clone on both bodies. This will allow you to review main part design without risking breaking it.